busy. 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 Oh, gulumani. Tubake kowetutyo. Hello, Mwasivya Mutya. Good afternoon. Welcome to Nora's evening live stream. I hope you're all well. Yes, good afternoon and good evening, morning, good night. Some people already in midnight. It's almost coming to morning. Ninga Mwasivya Mutya. Welcome to Nora's evening live stream. I hope you're all well. Yes, I'm fine. Munja tujazingemu, you come, we jazz, we laugh, we talk about all the things. We don't talk about Buruna. My back is still hurting, but we shall heal. Trying to do some exercise to help my back. Do some exercise to help the back. But if you're grateful for the gift of life, let me hear you say amen. Say, Nora, me, I'm grateful for the gift of life that today we are still breathing, we are here. We should give praise and thanks to God. Nenga mugamba mutya. How are my exes? How are my who and my who, I don't know how many ex-boyfriends I have in this world. Oh, I don't know how many mothers in I have. Hello, Miracle. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Mercy. Oba Messi, miss you. Hello. How are you doing? We are from India. You're from India. Me, I'm from Uganda. Good morning. It's like the time in India. It's like one in the morning, 1 in the midnight. I'm doing great. That's good. And you? Well, for me, I'm also doing great this side. Just grateful for the gift of life. Yeah. How many of you? How many boyfriends do you guys have? Me, I cannot even count how many boyfriends I have. Are you in Africa? Money bag? No, I'm not in Africa, but I'm a Ugandan. I live in Saudi Arabia. Can you talk Hindu? No, darling, I don't speak Hindu. I can see you're new on YouTube, I guess. No, darling, I'm not new. I'm the legend who hasn't yet been monetized, but yeah, within time, patience, everything will work out. I believe in walking slowly. Yeah, the journey ahead of me, I don't know what's waiting for me, but all in God. You're monetized already. I'm not monetized. I'm not yet. I'm not yet, darling. I'm still way back. I'm not yet there. If I was, my channel would have been showing the but it's not showing, so I'm not. How can I reach out to you, my friend? Well, you can reach out through Facebook or through Telegram. Telegram, you can search on Namukose Norah. It's not easy, but we got to keep on pushing. Yeah, it's true. Just have to keep on pushing. Take my number then. Okay, let me get a pen. I write here. Okay, let me take a pen. So guys, because I say that I have a lot of boyfriends, don't insult me. You know, I'm here in Saudi Arabia. Everyone comes. Men are like flies. They always come. Everyone is trying their luck. Okay, I have them here, so you can tell me. I'm ready. Adolfo, hi. Gonzale, hello. Anukaba, ¿cómo estás? How are you? Good evening. Will you come to India? What's good there in India? Okay. I've already written that. Keep on. Tell me what's good there in India. Done. What's good in India? Guys, you have to tell me the reason why I should visit there. And I have to be protected because I'm a woman. I have to be protected. You know, nowadays it's not easy to trust people. Someone tells you that you visit and then you carry your your empty head, you go somewhere, and then voila. All right, be Satu, be Mukagam Sam. Done. Delete. Everyone comes in. I was once told, so true, host. All right, so I wrote it down. I wrote everything down here. Kati Maskina Saki Saki muwandise wano. Kale, I'll reach out. Thank you so much. Shukran Habibti. Hello, how are you doing? Good evening. In Luganda, we say Olyocha. And in my language, since I'm a Ugandan, message me later so I know it's you. All right, I will. In my language, we say yoga. Yes, I'm a Ugandan, but since in Uganda we speak different language, you might say, oh, how come? But we speak different languages. And in our home, we speak more than 5 languages. I remember once my teacher told me that, oh, you even do a live stream together yet with someone. Yeah, it's good to do live stream with someone, but I haven't yet met someone that I should be doing live stream with or that I should invite. The problem with me is that my schedule. My schedule. I'm a busy person. Whenever I get a small time, that's when I pass it in, and then I say, I'm going live. Like exactly, I don't have the exactly schedule that I can tell someone that you can try. That needs when I'm not busy and I have time. You know, like now I'm in my room. I'm done with all my work. That can happen. But the good thing now that I have your number, I can maybe text you and say, hello, do you want to come up, or should we go up together? Like that, it can be good. When you have time. So we are in holiday here in Saudi, and so we sleep during daytime. Sometime I wake up at around 4 in the evening. 4 in the evening, sometime offline until the Wi-Fi is turned on. So we here, the Wi-Fi does not stay on. It has to be off. Everyone sleeps. So me who gets up, I'm not the one with with the Wi-Fi. I will visit you. All right, I'll be waiting. So me, I don't have the Wi-Fi. So the one with the Wi-Fi is the one who turns it on. Whoever is awake at that time is the one who turns it on. But me, I'm not allowed. You know, you have to keep your rule. You know the reason why you're here in Saudi Arabia, so you don't go where you're not supposed to go. Those who know me, they know me. I hope you're well. How was your day? Mine was good. I slept. I woke up. I will visit Nigeria, Philippines, Kenya, and Uganda one day. Oh, I hope you visit. I hope you visit. Come. Uganda, we have one of the best hospitality. Uganda, we're good people. I know in the world there are some good and bad, so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. And another thing, whatever you see on social media, not everything is true. Some people do things because of views, so try to understand that. Keep it in mind that everything you see on social media, it's not true. Has everything that you see, it's good that you reach there by yourself on the ground. And if you ever need, you will be my girl too. When I visit, don't worry. By the time you say you want to visit, I'll be there. I will be there. And if you need a good company, I know there's a Safari. I have a friend of mine. He's actually the owner of the company. So if you ever need to visit, even if I'm not in Uganda, I can talk to him and I tell him this is my good friend, and then blah blah blah. He speaks different languages. If you speak French, he speaks French, Spanish, all the languages. So you know, maybe he can even give you a discount. You just tell him it's Nora. I'm Nora's friend. Hey, it will be good. Me, I have no problem. I take you around the world. And then you get a chance to eat Ugandan food. You get a chance to meet Ugandan beautiful ladies who are interested. You know, I take you anywhere you want, but not now. I'm still in Saudi. Nenga mugamba mutya. I don't know anyone but you. Don't worry. I'll be there in 2028. That's when I will be home in Uganda. So I know I'm only remaining with 1 year so far here in Saudi Arabia. We don't count this year. We only count next year. So inshallah, as Muslims they say inshallah, I'll be home with my family. I don't know what's ahead of me, but I believe that God will protect me and God will protect you as long as we keep in touch. Okay. Banange muje. Come and tell me how is your day and tell me your secrets, guys. Don't worry. Me, I'm good at keeping secret, and I'll take your secret to grave. Tell me your secret. Me, I'm not going to come here and then broadcast your secrets. I mean, my friend, you're welcome. Molly, tell me your secret. Me, I've told you guys that I don't know how many men I've dated. I don't know. Some have never even met them. and more especially one that I know that I don't even know them physically. They have seen me here online. I don't know, but one thing I can say that I'm so grateful to them that they keep me company. Hmm? They keep me company. When I'm tired, I block you, I delete you. Hey, me, I don't want nonsense. Nayenga, they are good people. They are good people, just that sometimes people don't know how to be good friends. Some people think that, oh, if I want to be someone's friend, let me give you actually a tip on if you want to date someone. You don't just, that you're funny. Yeah, yeah, professional. Where are you from? I'm from Uganda. Can't you see this beauty? Hmm? Can't you see the beauty? Can't you see the beauty? The beauty is from the Pearl of Africa, all the way from Uganda. This is where this beauty comes from. Eh? That me, I'm from India. Namaste. Namaste. How is India? Good morning. How was your day? I bet you're just reaching home right now. You're from work, right? Am I wrong? I was telling you guys, let me give you a tip on if you want to date a girl or a woman. Don't come and then because you've told me I'm beautiful, and then you think they have told us we are beautiful. This channel. This channel is about cooking tutorial. Then I share my lifestyle here on my channel. Okay? Hey, so do that. Don't forget. See you next time, my friend, and thank you for being here. You're welcome. I don't know when you're gonna do that. Thank you so much for being here. There was good. There was God night this time. Really. Good night. Good night. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Or should we say noche? Noche, amigos. Let me even Camila. Musule bulungi. Don't just come and tell me you're beautiful and then I tell you thank you. And don't expect me that when you tell me that I love you, you expect me to say immediately that I love you. You guys, you've made the word I love you lose the value, eh? You've made it lose the value. You've just met someone. First day, I love you. Now, wow, now go get your head. Eh? What would you say that? Sichirunji now. You know, some of us ladies, we are okay. Even if you don't tell me that I love you, I will know whether you love me or not. Do you know that your actions can tell that you don't love someone? Some of us, you don't need to tell us that I love you, I love you. No. We need action. Like me, I need action. Now my heart is like a rock. All you need to show me are the actions, not words. Action, not words. Don't waste your words. I love you, I love you, I love you. No. Eh? Surprise me with something that no one has ever done. Surprise me so that I don't block you. Do something that no one has ever done. That nice voice. Can I change my voice? You know, I can change my voice and then I start talking like guys. Like a man. Apart from being a woman. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't think by telling someone that, oh, me, I love you, you're beautiful. No. They have told us those words so many times. Not every woman. And another thing, you see, differentiate between a friendship and differentiate between a friendship and love. If you've seen me here online, know me not less. Hmm? When you've seen me, you're the one to ask yourself, what do I want from Nora? Do I want to be her friend or I want to be her lover? By being my lover, you're going to do all the means to try to get to know me, who Nora is, what's her favorite thing, what does she like, what does not like, what the things that I dislike, and all the kind of things. Sky shape. The sky does not have a shape, no. The sky does not have a shape. Everybody respect. Yeah, people have to respect everybody, but you have to know what you really want from someone, because you cannot just say, oh, because this person, if I come and then I tell her sweet words, we women, we also sometimes we understand if the flow that you comes with, the flows that you comes with, it's what will really give you. If you come in and then you act like a playboy, I will also act like I'm on the same page with you. If you come with all those loving words, and then I'll also be like, okay, now this is where we are. And I'll also try to play along with you to see where it will go. The one who falls in love, it will find you there, but always make sure that you don't fall. Make sure that you don't fall, because you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to burn yourself with a hot water. And no one is going to help you to cure the wound. No. Londa, or do you want to be my friend, or you just want someone to talk to? We talk about other things. It's good to be someone's friend. But I've seen some people, someone comes and then immediately someone starts telling you that I love you. Who told you that to me I love you? Who told you that to me I love you? Have you even asked me if I have a boyfriend or if I don't have? Oh, have you asked me if I'm married or not? But you're telling me that you love me. But it's not good. Me, I don't like it. I don't like it. I love you. And you think if you tell someone you love them, they will also say I love you too. Every time video call. Me, I don't like video call if you You see, guys, me, I'm a busy person, yeah? And I'm that kind of person. I like my freedom. My freedom means so much to me. So you'll go and ask me, Nora, to let you know, and then you start bothering me with your video calls all the time. Me, I do things on schedule. There's a time when you'll find me, I'm not in my mood. I have other problems. Other things are weighing in my brain, and then for you're busy calling me like you have an important. Can't you text? If you've called someone once, twice, they don't answer you on video call, text, leave a message. Don't be a brainless person. Mujatutamia video call. There's someone who told me one day that you should have emo. Do you know why I don't have emo? It's because emo, even a rat will call you. Whoever invented emo. Emo, it's a place where someone will call you and then you tell that person you're calling a wrong number. That same person is going to start calling and harassing you from there, sending there, whatever you did not even ask them. You will block. You've just blocked a certain number you don't even know on emo. Again another one. Again another tortoise. Again another tortoise. And on emo, when you tell someone you're calling wrong number, I don't know who told them that you want their nudes. Me, that's why I don't like emo. I don't like emo. The moment someone tells me, oh, emo, I tell them nope, it's a nope. If you cannot call me on my line, then it's over. If you cannot type text on WhatsApp, then find your way. I don't know why you're telling me to go to emo so that people can give me headache. I'm still young to find myself in the mental hospital. I'm still young. Please. I hope some people on emo, they can give them a restriction whereby if someone has told you you're calling a wrong number, respect. But you don't insist and start harassing someone, start sending them your nudes. Someone did not even ask you. And these people, you don't understand the word wrong number. You see us there in Uganda, we are quite really stubborn people, but one thing I love about us is that we respect. When someone tells you you're calling a wrong number, they will not call you. And the good thing in Uganda, people don't use emo. Emo is for other people. But in Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, they don't usually like using emo because of that. Nenga temwera biro kulikinga no subscribing. Welcome to Norah's evening live stream. How was your day? How was your day? Today we had a general cleaning in Uganda. It was a nationwide in Uganda, whereby every corner of Uganda was being cleaned. With our Ugandan people, you know, in Uganda, people are like kids. When something is new, everyone wants it. Let's see how it will end, but me, I only wish them well, and I wish my fellow Ugandans to cooperate with the government. That's my prayer. We are so stubborn. We are too stubborn. How can I put it? How? Our heads are like a tortoise. We will get out of the water, and then we want to enter that water while hiding our head into the shell. That's how Ugandans we are. Me, I only wish for them to cooperate with the government and do the right thing. That's my prayer for my fellow Ugandans. Nenga masivye mtya, how was your day? My day was good. Yesterday Sato, it's hot here in Saudi Arabia. I only wish here in Hail we had a beach somewhere nearby. I think I would have told every day my boss, can we go to the beach? Can we go to the beach? Can we go to the beach? Because I'm like a fish. It's hot. And the fish needs to be in the water. The fish needs to swim along and then we shake. But with this big bam, this African figure, I think they wouldn't allow me. They wouldn't allow me into the swimming pool. They wouldn't allow me into the beach. They would have told me, Madam, now wow. But here in Saudi Arabia, people do go for swimming. There are some people who wear costumes. There are different costumes. You can wear a gerede, mama gerede, then you enter into that water. But in Uganda, they don't allow you to go with those clothes into the swimming pool. They'll tell you, do you want to drown? They even put their poster. In Ugandan swimming pools, they put their poster to show you what you should be wearing inside the pool. Tomala gayingira mu gomesi. Ajja kwonoonera abantu. Leka abasajja balabe ethambi, balabe leko mukamwana ajja tulage esavulya. You show people the thambi, esavu. But nowadays, few women, few of us, we have natural bam. Few, I said few. Nowadays, a lot of things are fake. Very soon, even our own natural hair will be becoming fake. Very soon everything will be fake. But me, I wonder, I have a question, yeah? Since we are here to chat, yeah? I have a question. You know, we women, we are doing everything, yeah? Women, we go into surgery, we are doing our bum bums, we are doing our boobs, we are doing our nose, we are doing our V, we are doing our anus, we are doing a lot of things, eh? We are doing everything. But my question is there any man who has ever woken up in the morning? It's just a question. Is there any man who has ever said, I know there are some men who also go under surgery, lifting their chest, thighs. I've seen there's someone who lifted his thighs. He wanted like to, to look like a Barbie, like that guy who was in Barbie. I don't know his name. I forgot. Was it James or who? That guy who acted into the Barbie doll comedy drama or show, whatever. That guy. And men actually they do a lot face lifting, and but my question is, because there's a video that I once saw, a lady went and did a V surgery. She wanted to go back and feel like a virgin again, so they had to, reduce the size of down there. But me, my question was like, do men also go and then they do the size of the pee? Like someone goes and tell the doctor, my pee is like 3 inch, so I want my pee to be 7 inch. Do they do that? Because we women, we have gone too far. We have gone too far on pleasing. Eh? Everything. Everything. Me, I only pray that if one day God gives me money, I only want to use that money traveling the world, reaching out to those who I need. That's what I want to do with my money. Travel, make sure that I leave for my kids something that will help them, in case you never know. But I'm okay. Every time I look at myself, I'm okay. However much people have said a lot about me, but I don't see any problem with me. Naye nga kyeneebuuza kyokka, can a man go to the hospital and say to the doctor that, doc, my pee is 3 inch or 2 inch, but I would like to increase it into 7 inch or to 8 inch, 6 inch? Can a man do that? Because we women nowadays, last time I saw someone went to the hospital and then they have to, that where his belly button is, she does not like it. She need it to be moved. You know, man is doing a lot of things. Holy Spirit, help me so that when I have money, help me so that I don't change. I remain as I am, like this. I remain humble because man is doing a lot of things to people. People are doing eyebrows. Someone goes and then they put a tattoo here. Me, I'm busy learning how to do my eyebrows. Spirit of too much money, please attack me, attack me. But one thing I pray that help me to be humble. Don't allow money to control me. Don't allow money to make me say words that I shouldn't be using to people. Like other people, when they become rich, they become a problem to the society. you know, my uncle used to say that. That was my uncle's words, not my words. My uncle used to say that a person who was once poor and then they become rich, you'll always know. You'll know a person who grew up in the ritual, and then you'll know a person who just made money. They became rich when they were old enough, you'll know. because the difference of their behaviors, they will show. It will show. And I've also ever witnessed that someone who was once poor and then they become rich. you you rather have a friend who was born rich than someone who became rich one day. Hmm? I don't know why when people become rich, they want revenge. It's not. You become rich. Why don't you enjoy your money in peace? But you're using your money to show off. No, that's why you're going to become poor again. Behave, control yourself. Me, I've seen people who have become rich, but every day, you see, this is my key. This is my house. This is my this. No. They bought a new mattress. I bought a new mattress. And we here on social media, we have seen problems. You will excuse me for that. I'm really sorry for what just happened. But people who are becoming rich nowadays, they are making me laugh each and every day. That's why most of people who have businesses, like have billions and billions, for them they just sit down and then look at you like this and they say, wow, no. There's a day I used to work in a hotel, so they will give us sections where you'll be working. So me, sometimes they used to put me in the section where it's not where I was meant to be, but I found myself being put on that section. They can put you on that section for a week. So that section where I used to work, it was a business class. So in that business class, that place, rich people used to come into that place. But I used to hear their conversation. And then I would say in my heart, God, let us work so hard, so hard. And while we are asking God to bless us, let us ask God to give us wisdom on knowing how, wisdom and knowledge of understanding on how to be able to learn to use what God has given us. Because me, I used to work in that business class whereby only rich people come, they spend money that you're needing, the money that you need to start up a business. Someone is spending it on just one day. One day. And then in that place, I remember most of the people who used to come in that business place, they used to say, like, there are some people, as I've told you, someone who has just made money, they have just become rich. There are so many mistakes they make. They want to fit in. The problem, you want to fit in with the old G's. But let me tell you this thing of you want to fit in, it's not good. It's not good for you to go to a place where you're not welcomed. You'll force yourself so many. Me, I used to see how these people who are rich in that place where I used to work, because I told you in a hotel there are some sections. They'll put you to a certain section. They'll tell you today you'll be working here. This week you'll be here. You'll be the one taking care of these people. So in that place, there used to be some people, some guys who will come. And then you hear this rich guy saying, this one has just started, yeah? He still smells fresh money. But for how long would it last? That's what they used to say. And you hear the way they talk. Me, that's when I realized, and I thank God that I managed to work with so many people, and I thank God that I learned from those people that if you ask God to bless you, don't only ask for you to be blessed, but ask for wisdom and knowledge. Let God teach you how to manage. Ask ask him to teach you the direction that you should be taking. Tokera kumacha gamba me because you're rich, and then immediately you start hanging out with rich people. I've ever hung out with people, they will show you that they are laughing with you. You go out with them and say, hey, I will be the one to pay the bills. You can order whatever you want. Yes, they will order, but deep down in their mind, they will be like, let's see for how long it will last. That's how they say. So sometime when you're in a certain place, learn some things. Me, I worked in different places. I worked in hotels, I worked in restaurants, I worked in bars serving drinks, but I learned from people. I learned from people. And me, I'm that kind of person. You know, when you're out there, you have to be a professional. A professional. Whether you know someone, whether you don't act, whether you don't know them, act professional. You're there to work. You're there to serve, not to become everyone's friend. Yes, a customer might tip you for the way you've treated them, for the service you've given them, for the hospitality, but learn something. Because you know, you stand somewhere in the corner waiting for them. But their conversation, you'll hear all the conversation. But from there, that's when you pick something in their conversation. You learn something from their conversation. Me, I used to go out, but people used to think I come from a rich home. I never came from a rich home, but I was raised rich. Living by people, learning, and knowing how to behave when you're out there. Whether you have, whether you don't have. Me, most of the time, when I'm out there, people mistake me. They think I'm a rich kid, yet they don't know I'm just a girl who is struggling to survive. But it's just the principles that were being fed into my blood. Oyinobera ne principles ng'omuntu. Ne gwobeera awo ni maku. You don't n'oyo omuwala n'oyo omuwala ali bulala ali bute My uncle used to tell me tobeera local. Don't grow up and then become local, no? The locality, local, jam. My uncle didn't like it. That's why that man made sure that wherever he goes, he takes me. Akugamba yambala, we are going somewhere. He will not tell you where you're going, but he just put on something nice. Let's go somewhere. Ogende wawero oyiga embeera z'abantu. Ojjava eri n'amaalugo bagambe bannange. Oh, they smell the new money. Someone can tell that you've never been in that place. Good sad. Chobolaba, it's good to take yourself to some places. You know, I used to wonder why they used to feed us a lot of things at home. Soda. Soda was like a drinking water at home. Chicken, turkey, meat, and turkey. It's how turkey vegeta. So is it a meat? How do we call the meat of the turkey? Anyway, who am I asking? Anyway, let me just say turkey, rice. At home, they used to feed us a lot of things: meat, liver. What? I grew up hating all those things. Soda. We used to drink soda. We used to eat chicken. We used to eat meat. Me, if I tell you there's a time whereby we reached at home, everything was smelling so bad to us because of overeating it. Whenever they could cook it, whether mixed in the vegetable, we are like, ugh, ugh. I didn't know what our parents they were after until I grew up. Then my mom told us the secret. So that's when I realized, eh? They made us eat, drink, all those things, so that when we grow up, even if you live without it, it will not hurt you. You will not feel bad even if someone refused to give you, because it's what you grew up eating. It's what you grew up drinking. You wake up in the morning, instead of drinking water, you're drinking soda. Beer was there. You want to drink. if one of our family members was to be arrested by them, they were to be arrested. Tell me, how can you feed? How can you give a child? And most of parents, they do that. They give their children alcohol. You give a child to drink. I think one of my family members, they were to be arrested, but anyway, that never happened because it was inside the house, so no one could take that out. But me, I realized the reason why they did all that, so that we grow up well. We have seen everything. They used to give us money so that you won't be tempted by small things. Me, that's the only thing that actually chembeva zako. But the only thing I blame them, they never told us something that they all know. I've always said it here in my life, so that's the only thing I blame them. If they have told us that, I think me, I would have been even a nun. If they have told us from the beginning, I would have been a nun, but they never said anything about that. The only thing they gave us, it was money, feed us with chicken, turkey, drink, start drinking the mouth at a young age, so that when you grow up, you've seen all the things. My mom one day told us that, you know why, guys, we used to feed you all those things? So that you don't have that heart, that it's easy to attempt. You know what attempt most of people? Someone can be attempt with food, and then just food. Sometimes food can make someone say a lot of things. Someone wants to get words out of you. And then this person start buying you bread. This person brings in sugar, meat. And from there, and then you think they are your friend. No, sometimes they are buying you. You don't know the reason why someone is buying all those things. They want some information out of you. So we realized, our mom was like, the reason why you guys, we used to feed you with all those things, chicken, meat, turkey, you eat rice. That's why I like eating local food. Okay, rice is also local food. You guys, American, they call it like cornstarch. I like eating the cornstarch food, like eating the porridge, eating the cornbread. I like eating it because I grew up eating rice, chicken. So I reached a time where I don't like. I want to eat it once in a while when I feel like it. When I feel like, oh, today I think I should have beans with rice. If today I want to eat some cornbread with meat or some vegetables like that, but not it. I don't. It doesn't have to be a daily thing, a daily thing. Oh. Then we wake up, we told Mama, Ma, we are tired of eating meat. It was like, thank God, they finally said they are tired. Hmm? There's a day, uh, I think maybe this person didn't know. It was one of our cattle keepers at home. So our cattle keeper used to have his house separate, you know. It was separate from our house. So that day I remember we played near his house with our neighbor's kids. So I don't know who actually ate his meat. So our cattle keeper went to my grandmother. We had sheep at home that we, in our clan, we don't eat sheep. We are related to eat. So we don't eat sheep. I know someone, when I say related, you'll be like, how? In certain clans in Uganda, there are some things like Hindus, they will say we don't eat cow. Like we in Uganda, we also don't eat sheep. There are some people who eat sheep, but we don't eat sheep. We just rear the sheep with the cows because it keeps the cows company. So we believe. So sometimes sheeps we use them for there's a certain sacrifice that will be performed, or a certain thing, traditional thing that they need to use a sheep for. So our cattle keeper, one day they gave him a sheep, and then he slaughtered it. After slaughtering his sheep, maybe he kept some meat inside his house. So that day we played around near his house. So the time reached me, I went home. The cattle keeper asked my late grandmother, was like, I think Nora ate my meat. My grandmother was like, which meat? My grandchild eating your meat. My grandmother was like, you're joking. My grandkids have never eaten in your house. How can it happen? This gentleman was like, she ate my meat. She was there playing with her friend. So grandmother was like, okay, she was there playing with the other kids. What makes you think that she's the one who ate the meat? The gentleman was like, my grandmother was like, if my grandchild was the one who ate your meat, there's a sign that could show I know all the kids here. And my grandmother, that's when my grandmother revealed a secret to him, that we here, we do not eat sheep. Have you ever seen us eating any mutton in this house? The gentleman was like, grandmother was like, maybe the neighbor. Those kids who were playing there, they are the one at their home. That's when the old man was like, I think so. Maybe one of those kids is the one who did it. But I'm sorry. My grandmother was like, it's okay, but none of my grandkids, they do that. They don't eat mutton in this house. We don't eat mutton or the sheep. Let me say sheep, because some people, when you say mutton, what's the mutton? What's mutton? The meat from the sheep is called matwa. So we don't eat it, we are related to it. We are related to bleh, bleh. We just rear them to keep our cows company, and also we use them for traditional things. Yeah. If in case, let me say, in case if you're to be my husband, and then you get to see my mom eye to eye, or maybe you've entered into my mother's house, if you're my husband and then you sleep into my mother's house, and then we do something stupid into my mother's house, we are husband and wife, you have to slaughter that sheep. So that sheep is to take away the ovuko. So that's what we use the sheep for. But even if that sheep has been slaughtered, we don't eat that meat. That meat will be given to the neighbors who eat the mutton. So it will be given away. After cutting it and the blood is being sprinkled on you, me and my husband, that's why my future husband, you have to know that in this life, you should never look at my mom's eye to eye. You should never enter my mother's house. You should never sleep into my mother's house. Don't worry, at home we have guest house where my mom can enter, but she cannot sleep in that house. She can only just go and clean, but she cannot go near our bed. You and I, where we sleep, my mother is not supposed to go there. She only stays in the sitting room, in the guest room, how you guys call it, guest room. My mom stays in the guest room or in the living room. She sits there on the floor. We usually have the mat. That's why in African homes, okay, not all Africans home, but as Ugandan, we have a traditional thing. When you come to my house, I must have a traditional mat, whereby when my mother visits me, she sits on that mat. My mother cannot sit on the couch because my husband usually sits on that couch. If I want my mom to sit on the couch, I have to buy my mom a special couch, whereby when she comes, she does not sit on the same couch with my husband. We call it Ojakunsigoko. Yes, my mother might start shaking. Yeah, if you greet your in-law touching them, people believe. There are some believe traditional things whereby you believe in something, and it happens for real. Bagambo uko. Your mother starts, like, your body just starts shaking like this. You start shaking. So that's why in our culture, whether Baganda, whether Bagisu, whether Basoga, whether Luos in Uganda, we don't believe in in-laws touching, my husband touching my mother. My husband can touch my father, but he's not allowed to touch my mother. You get it? You get it now. And as my husband, you're not allowed to wear shorts in front of my mom. And as me, your wife, I'm not allowed to wear shorts in front of your father. You know the reason? Nah. So you don't need to be told everything. Yes, I'm not supposed to wear shorts in front of your father. And you're not supposed to wear shorts in front of my mother. Not even to be shirtless. What I try to show you in-law. Nowadays, mothers of nowadays, we call them baweruka. Mothers of nowadays, they are something else. You see your mother-in-law looking at you and like, oh, my son-in-law has something. Ooh, my son-in-law got something crazy. There's a mother-in-law who is actually trending. That's why they tell us, keep distance from your mothers-in-law. Keep distance from your fathers-in-law. The mother-in-law was like, I was also enjoying what my daughter was enjoying. Hmm? The man has something, so I also had to enjoy it. It has been long, it has been a while since I ever enjoyed it. So, my son-in-law got everything and he has the power. So that's why in Uganda they tell you. In Uganda they don't tell you like openly. They tell you things in Proverbs. Someone won't tell you something omuntu akugamba kino yet they mean something. Naye oba totegeera mangu era tojja kutegeera. So that's why it's good to to be with elders so that you know for them how they speak. They speak in Proverbs. They won't tell you immediately that this is like nowadays the Gen Z talk now. For them they talk backwards. They mean something else. Someone is telling you this, but in a way that amagezi oba gaze. Oh, it's time to bathe. Oba gaze mugambe ye gaze. Good night.